Right, welcome to John's Random Reviews. Right, today we're talking about torches and lights and things. So I've got three Makita lights here. So we've got my big one, big one, medium one and small one. I hope I'm not dazzling you. So we're going to talk about what use I get out of them, where I use them for, and I've got three other things to say. So let's talk about the lights first. So this is my big bad boy light. So this is a Makita 18 volt light, and it's for the people who need to know, it's a DML 805. So this used to be able to plug in, but I never ever plugged it in. So I've actually cut the bloody the plug off it because it was getting on my nerves. Anyway, where would I use this light? Well, if I wanted to illuminate a big space, I'll just turn this on a bit. If I wanted to illuminate a big space, it's got tons and tons of bulbs on it, and it's if you were, let's say I'm in a loft and I've got to fix a ball valve on a tank. So if it's quite a big loft, I'll probably pop the loft hatch up, and then I'll put this up straight away to illuminate the whole of the loft. And then, whilst I'm walking across the boards, I might use this light, so I can get my feet on the roof beams in between the insulation. So, case point here, I've never fallen through a ceiling. I never even put my foot through a ceiling. I'm probably going to bloody do it next week. Anyway, so I've got across to the water tank, and I've got nowhere to put this, and it's a bit gloomy still. I've got this one here, so this one is a Makita 18 volt B07303, and it's got a fluorescent bulb in it. Now what this is used for is sort of like this for illuminating a space, but if it's only a small space, that's fine. It's got a hook on it, so you can hook it on a nail in the roof beam or whatever. So that's a great, use this one every day, so I use this occasionally. So spread them out a bit. Now this is probably my favourite torch. This actually lives in my toolbox and use it every single day. And it's for if you're in a little nook and cranny, or looking under a sink, or whatever, or looking up above a false ceiling. It's absolutely brilliant. This is my 10.8 range, so this is a 10.8 Makita torch, but the 18 volt version of this looks absolutely identical. So they're a good bit of kit. Right, what's my bugbears? Right, I'll tell you. Right, you're on a job with someone else, little fiddly job, and then whatever reason, I haven't got my torch with me. You might have heard this a lot. You'll get, oh, I've got a torch on my phone. I've got a torch on my phone. Don't worry, they've got the torch on the phone like that. So they're going up, and it's got to be held in your hand. So you're trying to fiddle with something, and young tradespeople do this. Got a torch, bollocks. You're going to run out of charge on your phone, so you won't be able to watch Pornhub or anything like that. So don't use your phone, fuck that. So you need a proper torch, even if it's a small one like this, or even a head torch. You've got to see what you're really doing. Right, discussion number 2. Now this is a little bit of a controversial one, but anyway, I'll go with it. It's a gloomy day at work. You're under someone's sink, or you're on a job site, you're on a building site, and you're trying to do your job. You can see okay, when you're fiddling with the pipes or your electrician working on the wiring, but trust me on this one, if you get a light set up and illuminate really well where you're working, you'll be able to see what you're bloody doing. But not only that, this sounds weird, but it'll pick your mood up. If you're a bit down and fed up of being at work, get a light. The light will pick your mood up. I know it sounds a bit mad, but it's absolutely true. So get your work area lit really well. So, last little bugbear. Why, oh why, if you're at work and you lend a work colleague or someone else one of your tools, and you say, fine, can you borrow let's say this torch. Can I borrow your torch? No problem. Of course I'm going to lend him the torch, you know what I mean? But if you're in the building trade, what happens is you lend someone something and it's been knocked about a little bit, a few scratches, and then the person will damage it, whatever tool it is, bring it back and they'll say, here's your torch or whatever it is, and they won't say that they've damaged it or whatever, or shit it up or whatever. They just think, oh, it's just a work tool, but this torch, for example, is mine. It's my torch. So you should treat fucking things with more respect. If you fucking fucked about with broken a bit off someone's tool or fucking scratched it, just fucking say, sorry dude, I've done it, you know, I've damaged your fucking whatever it is. Anyway, just come in a little bit. I lent this to the builders, and I know it's only a little thing. Look at the handle, they've put some kind of glue on there or something, and it looks absolutely fucking awful. And when I got it back, it didn't say a word. So I'm not impressed. Anyway, 3 good torches. They're really good. Makita, you know, I love the Makita stuff, and they get used a lot, and so, you know what I mean. Can you see, if I do like move around, can you see the shadows? Okay, random is rad. Thank you. Rock on.